hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainment? So time comes y'all with another video. So this video is a little bit different. I just seen the Renaissance movie and I just wanted to get my little recap on it. So spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I don't want to hear, I didn't watch the movie yet. It's been a week. Go watch it. Okay. It was good. It was really, really good. Like, I felt like I was reliving the concert all over again, but with different people and closer up. Like, first of all, let's start off with this. I don't think there was any music videos to begin with. You know how everybody's been asking for the visuals? I don't think the visuals ever existed. When she said, "You are the visuals, baby," I think she meant we were being videographed at her concerts. So technically, we are the visuals. I think that's what she meant by that. And she was kind of poking fun at us like, hey, I can't say it's going to be a movie yet, but there are visuals and you are the visuals. That's what I think it is. I don't think we're getting any videos anytime soon because think about it. Imagine if she drops music videos way after now, like let's say in 2 weeks. That would be kind of crazy and it would be awkward because we've already listened to the music for so long and we've already experienced the concert over and over, and now we've experienced the film. So imagine getting the videos afterwards. It would just be kind of off, in my opinion. But then again, Beyonce does like to shock, and she doesn't like to print out stuff. All right, so that's what I think about the videos just in general. Beyonce, first of all, she's such a Virgo. Coming from when we're slick. Like Beyonce is the type of Virgo, and I'm the same way. Like, I let you know things, but then you still don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I let you know certain things, so you don't know. Like I watched a movie and I still don't know all her business. Like that's the Virgos are perfectionists at that. We're very private. Okay, the life might look public, but deep down we're private. Like certain things, Virgos do not reveal to other people because they like to keep certain stuff to. I saw a comment, somebody commented about the movie. They're like, oh, because they got 10 out of 10 from Rotten Tomatoes, which if anybody knows, Rotten Tomatoes is like a movie critic where they rate extremely like difficult. They're worse than Keith Lee. Keith Lee hit you with the tomato, okay? Right. So they rate extremely difficult, and she got a 10 out of 10. Which I agree with that rating 100%. So somebody said, oh, it was so boring. She's such a dud. I had to walk out. You have to appreciate Beyonce as an artist to appreciate her as a person because her personality comes out in her music. That's what people do not understand. So when I was watching the movie, I understood her even better because it's like she holds some stuff in because she wants you to appreciate it when she puts it out in the music. So that way you're not so used to who she is as a person. You're surprised at every little inch that she gives you. You know what I'm saying? So we end up finding out in the movie that Blue found out, I think it was through a friend, if I'm not mistaken. I just watched it, y'all, so don't talk in the comments. Through a friend or through her, whatever, through social media that people was talking very negatively about how she was dancing, okay? Get loose, get loose, you know the. Okay, and y'all know her first performance, it was stiff. We all know this, but it was her first performance, and the girl is still a child. But people went online and they started bashing her. So I guess she found out and she wanted to redeem herself. And Beyonce said basically the first day they performed, she almost passed out because she turned and see Blue Ivy got nervous. I said, ooh. I felt that when she said that. I said, "Oh, that's so much pressure." Because imagine you nervous. It's your first show, and then it's your daughter's first show. Like I would have gagged. I would have freaking gagged. Like I wanted to be at that first show. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to be at that first show. I think it was out the country though. So Blue Ivy wanted to continue after that first performance. Of course, she let her continue, and she got better towards the end. Shame on all those people who was talking shit about that little girl because it wasn't even that serious. She did one little dance. People acted as if she did every single routine with every dance with all the rest of the dancers. She did one section. That's my whole thing. They made it seem like she was there for the entire duration of the concert. She came on Power and that's it. And then the all my life I had to fight and then the little walk down. But then people acted as if she was gonna dance for Madonna next week. Like y'all do too much. Like it was never that serious. I never took it that serious from my eyes. Did she do the good? Did she do that good the first when she first started? No, but she was just starting out. The girl not a dancer. Okay. Now, seeing Beyonce question that light man was funny. Y'all on the internet like to make things more dramatic. I thought that the guy was like, oh no, they don't sell those or they don't make those. And I thought she said, yeah, they do. Right here, right here, right here. She did do that, but she did it in a Beyonce way. She was just like, I just licked up the lights and they do make them. They do. They make them. Y'all made it seem like she said, hey, look at this. Right here, right here, right here. She did not do that. I'm telling y'all, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. On God, you can't. Because they will lie. I really was expecting that. All right. We also saw, of course, the dancers. To me, the dancers is another thing that made it worth it going to the tour. Because some of them fine. Oh my God. Yeah, let me tell y'all which one. The one with the curly hair that's blonde. The black one with the curly hair that's blonde. Oh, you see this one? We saw. All right, so the dancers, we saw the dancers talk. Also, the I think her name is Amari. The she's like thicker, and then she's black. She has like blonde hair. Her, I guess she was assigned to Blue to kind of watch over Blue, which we saw throughout the concert. Anytime Blue would get too carried away, and she get loose, hey, get loose, and the song was finished. She like, hey, get off the stage before you get struck by a damn horse. Okay, so she was assigned to Blue. The dancers, you could tell, were like shocked when the stage was being built. The reason why I appreciated this movie is because it humanized Beyonce. It really did. Because I thought that, like, in my eyes, in my mind, I thought Beyonce had a whole bunch of people around her. You couldn't really talk to her and like they gotta handle this and like you get what I'm saying. Like she get people to come to her like, hey, what you think about this? And then they go back. It didn't look like that. It looks like she directly handles a lot of stuff, like meticulously. So they mentioned how the stages were built. They built the stages 2 cities ahead. Like 4 years in the making, this whole thing was. So the bitch deserved her flowers. Like y'all can't even like, damn, that's a lot of time. Okay. Now she went back to Houston when she had the concert in Houston, and she went back to her old hometown where she grew up and everything. I like that part because we could tell Beyonce was not born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Okay. And that makes me appreciate her even more because she had to bust her ass. Don't get me wrong. I don't think her family was dirt poor, but they weren't super rich either. You could tell. So she, to me, got it out the mud. Her family got it out the mud. Not just her, but her family just got it out the mud. So that's why, to me, Beyonce will always be top tier because nothing to me was handed to her. Okay. So they also gave a huge tribute to Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. He looks a mess. They showed pictures of him. I wish they had videos of him. Of course, that's Beyonce's uncle, gay uncle, and he's no longer here or whatever. And he would design and kind of introduce Beyonce a little bit to like house music and like ballroom and everything like that. So that was kind of cute to see him get his own section. And they also gave a little section to the guy who no. 1 time, boom, 3 times on here, 4 times, I know, no, boom. Like that ballroom section part of the movie was everything. Like props, because they not only included clips from this day and age, they included like older clips as well. Like you can tell the grain, everything like that. Like they really dug into the archives to really put this movie together. Okay. So the only thing I wish we got to see a little bit more Jay-Z. We really didn't. We saw a glimpse in a little bit, but I just wanted a little bit more. I'm selfish though. Okay. Now, Beyonce reminded us that she a mom. She said she take her kids to school still. making breakfast, stuff like that. Like, she says that after the concert ends, they don't care that she's a celebrity. They don't even know what she really does except for Blue. The rest of them are still small. And that's another part that I appreciate of the movie. We saw the other kids. We're used to just seeing Blue, but we also saw like the son, the daughter, like we saw the other kids besides Blue, which I liked because she didn't have to do that. Like, she really didn't even have to put that in the movie. She could have literally clipped that out. What made me like this movie the most is what I mentioned before, is how close she was in contact with the crew members and the people working for her. Because in my mind, I just didn't think that's how she like was behind the scenes. I didn't think she was a bitch, but I didn't think she worked in that close corridors with like people that are doing like the little meticulous stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that is what shocked me. All right. Another thing too, let's get to the concert itself, like the actual footage of the concert, the colors, the lights, the music, the costumes. It was better than the concert. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the fact that I was able to see it so close, but she really did her big one with this concert. Like, just visually, it was just so good. It was so well put together. Every costume matched with the scenery, matched with the song. No wonder it took fucking 4 years. This girl was planning this shit during the pandemic. Okay? This movie to me really gets a 10 out of 10. Like, because it just made me going to the concert. It made me just appreciate a lot more like that. I want to go back. Okay? Let me know what y'all thought about the concert if y'all did go and see it. What did you guys think? What parts of the movie surprised you guys the most? Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.